What up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today my buddy Jason is over and we're going to be playing some Aeronautica Imperialis. Had to slow down, make sure I say the name correctly. This is a small scale game, kind of skirmishy type game from Games Workshop. Now I assume you could probably scale it up to massive wings of flyers if you wanted to, but I think it's built for the kind of 4 to 10-ish kind of plane region. But I don't know. I'm new to the game. We've played a few games off camera over the past few weeks, so hopefully we get the majority of the rules right. I'm not going to say I hope I get all the rules right because that seems like a pretty high bar, but I'll hope for most. As always, if you see us doing something wrong, help us out. Let us know in the comments, and if you can, give us a page number so that we can find the thing that we got wrong, because I'm a visual learner, so reading it and doing it helps me remember it. Either way, I'm going to be playing Imperial Navy. Jason has brought his Necrons. And so if you haven't liked or subscribed or hit the bell notification so you get alerted when I post new content, please consider doing that for me because it really does help the channel grow. And then let's get those props spinning, get those engines humming, get those bomb bays loaded, and let's take to the air for this game of Aeronautica Imperialis. What's up, folks? We're going to be playing a game of Aeronautica Imperialis. I have to say that very slow to make sure that I say it correctly. I'm going to be playing Imperial Navy. Jason is going to be playing Necrons. This is going to be a small point game-ish. I guess we're going to play 100 points because I only have 100 points of Imperial Navy painted. Jason has a lot more Necrons, so we may play another game after this or at another time where I'll use one of Jason's squadrons because he has a lot more airplanes than I do. Anyways, we're going to play, this is my 99 points of Imperial. I have a Lightning Fury, or a Thunderbolt Fury, a Thunderbolt, and 2 Marauder bombers. My Thunderbolt Fury has a pair of Sky Strike missiles. One of my Marauder bombers, we'll say this one, and I'll put a token on that one once we get it on the board so that we know which is which, has an armored cockpit, which is a 6-up, feel no pain against damage, which we'll talk about when we get to rolling dice. That's going to do it for my 100 points of Imperial. On the Necron side, Jason has 2 Doomsice coming in at right at 90 points. And they have the Jink special rule, and they can disengage from anywhere on the board. Now, normally, if I were to kill one of Jason's ships or one of his planes, he would disengage and leave from the battlefield. Because of my low amount of points that I own and Jason's elite army, or this elite squadron of Necrons, because their ships are kind of pricey, we're going to ignore that, and we're just going to shoot each other out until all the planes have fallen from the sky. The mission is very simple. We're going to deploy 3 hexes up, and then we're going to shoot it out over this, over the smoke and cloud cover of this map, which is really, really sweet. Jason just got this in the mail, and this is a sweet map. I'm really, really happy to be pushing toy planes on it. We're not going to keep anything in reserve, but you could if you wanted to. And our goal, like I said, is just to set up and then shoot each other out of the sky. So we're going to go ahead, and Jason will have the initiative automatically because he has 5 or less points than me. But we still have to roll off for seeing who's going to set up their stuff first. I got a 4. Is that a 1 or a 6? That is a 6. Okay, so Jason's going to set up a plane first. Or are you going to tell me to set up a plane first? Okay, I'll set up a plane first, bro. I'm here for that. That's what I showed up today for. All right, that's going to do it for our deployment. Now, when you deploy your planes, you have to declare their speed and altitude. You shoot at things at your own altitude with no modifier. If it's an altitude above or below you, it's -1 to hit. If it's 2 or more above you, you can't shoot at it unless you have a special rule, I assume. These are your arcs, so front arc or back arc, front arc, side arcs, and that's pretty much it for the setup of the model. So now that we're set up, we will pick our maneuver. So this is the maneuver chart. and each plane on its card has a ace maneuver stat, and it'll be 1 through whatever. The Thunderbolts are 1 through 6. My Marauders are 1 through 3. That's the number of things that you can do. So the Marauder can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The Thunderbolts and the Marauders can only do these first 3. You pick all of your maneuvers in secret and place the tokens up, upside down on your planes, and then as you activate the models, which is a back and forth alternate activation through the round, once you activate the models, you reveal their maneuver and then execute said. While we're at it, let's do a quick rundown of the card. So we got the point cost in the top corner. We've got the structure, which is how many hull points you have, how many times you can take damage before you fall out of the sky. Throttle is the number of speed that you can go up or down in a single activation. Ace maneuvers we just covered. Handling is used for stall tests and things like that. Handling?
Yes.
Handling, okay.
How easy it is to recover from a stall.
How easy it is to recover from a stall. Thank you, Jason. Jason is my local expert on this game because he's the one who brought it to my table, and I'm grateful to him because this game is a lot of fun. Min speed, you can't go slower than speed 2, can't go higher than speed 6, cannot go higher than max or than altitude 5. When you activate a plane, you do your speed changes, you do your altitude changes at the end of the activation. So Jason currently has the initiative. That means he gets to choose if he wants to move first or shoot first. Correct?
Correct.
All right, so he's going to... I see the look.
It's move and shoot.
Move and shoot. Whoever's going to activate first in each of the different phases, the movement phase and the shooting phase.
But it is alternating activations, so that helps.
It does, especially since I have more dudes than you. This map looks so good. Those clouds look like they're floating, and I just can't get enough of it. Jason's going to take the first activation, and he's going to activate this Doom Scythe. So he's got a 2. So he's going to do a swoop. So he's got to pivot and then move the extent of his movement, which is his current speed value, and then pick one of these 3 facings. So we're going to pivot that way.
1, 2, 3. Pivot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, I'm going to activate my Marauder, who's going to also execute a swoop, but at 5. So I'm going to pivot and go 1, 2, 3, pivot, 4, 5. Jason's going to execute a 6 with his other Doom Scythe, which is going to be a stoop. This is one of my favorite maneuvers in this whole game. It's so versatile. Jason ending right there. So the rest of it is me. So I've got a 1 on my other Marauder, which is level flight. So I'm just going to fly forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to pivot. No, I'm going to stay right where I am. Then I've got over to my, what are you? You're the Thunderbolt, regular Thunderbolt, who's got a 3, which is a turn. So he's going to go pivot. 1, 2, 3, turn, 4, 5, 6. Then to my Fury, who is a level flight, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then stay on that current facing. You have the option again at the end of any of your movement activations, because the turn is split into movement phase and shooting phase. At the end of any of your movements, you can adjust your altitude, but it's a dogfight. I don't want modifiers. I want to just shoot at him. So I'm going to stay on the altitudes that I'm at. And then we're going to go to the shooting phase, where Jason will get to shoot first. So using his Jink special rule for a free movement and free 1 hex in any direction, to jump right over here so that he's out of the arc of fire of this regular Thunderbolt. And now he's going to shoot. Now, range in the game is split up into 3 categories: short, medium, and long. And that's what you'll see on your weapon profiles. And many weapons will have different numbers of shots at different. Look it up. It's 8 to 10, so it's 1 to 4 for short, 5 to 7 for medium, and 8 to 10 for long range. All right, so at medium range, he has 4 shots. The base to hit is 5 for everything, which is very nice. 1 hit, and then roll for 4 for damage.
Extra damage on a 6.
That's a 4, so 1 damage for the second weapon. 1 hit.
3s.
3s to wound.
Extra damage on 4s.
Extra damage on 4. That's 4.
2 damage.
2 damage will blow that plane up. Got a las cannon shot here on that one at long range. Las cannon has 1 shot on a 5. Hits on a 2 with extra damage on a 6. 5, so that is 1 damage, sir. Jinx just to move. Jinx here just to move up, but has no shots. So that'll do it for that turn. We'll go to turn 2, and we'll put out new movement tokens. Movement tokens are placed. Now we'll roll for initiative. I got a 5. You got a 1. So I will choose to activate first. And I'm going to start by activating this fellow, who is going to swoop. So we'll pivot and then stay at our speed. So 1, 2, 3 is it? Oh yeah, sorry, turn. Still that stays the same though. So 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 5. Also making a turn. 1, 2, go.
Dropping 3 to speed 5.
Okay.
Turn means I have to go next.
Correct.
And I will use my once per game ability of translocation
Okay.
to move.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna activate this fellow, who's gonna do a stoop. We're gonna go pivot. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. I think I did that right. All right, so he did a wing over, which is an 8, which landed him right here. He then did a translocation once per game ability to move here, which leaves me with this friend who was on a 2. This is the one that was swooping. Okay, that's where I got messed up. So we're going to go pivot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's my throttle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll. This Marauder, who at short range has 3 shots with the dorsal gunner, so looking for 5s. 1 hit. Looking for a... maybe that.
5.
Yeah, that'll damage. Making a jink move over here.
No, I did not do this yet. He didn't.
Oh, okay, sorry. Making a jink move here. And 8 shots. 1 hit.
I will use my once per game ability to re-roll everything.
Okay.
I have to take the next roll.
Okay. 2 hits. That 4 doesn't hit.
That's a 4. Extra damage on a 6.
Okay.
4 up. 3 damage.
That's enough. 2 shots with the dorsal here. Both miss. Now he's going to jink right here, and then we go to the next turn. Okay. Maneuver tokens are placed. Initiative. I got a 3. You got a 6. What you want to do?
I will let you go first.
Okay, sounds good to me. You do a turn, and he's gonna go here, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come on that back arc there. Go at 2, which is a swoop.
Drop down to 5 from 8.
Okay.
3 throttle.
Sounds good.
2, 3. Turn. 4, 5.
My token is blocking you. And the wings a little bit. Nah, mine are glued.
Okay.
They're glued. Cool. That will be me here, which is going to be another turn. So we're going to go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the back arc. Necron robot boy going to make a stoop.
I'm going to increase throttle to 8.
Okay.
Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate for the stoop. Rotate for the end of turn.
Okay. So that's all the movement. So we'll go to shooting. So I'll start here with my dorsal gunner and my tail gunner. 6 shots total at short range. Looking for 5s. That is quite a few 5s. This could go extremely well for me.
5 again.
I need 5s again. But I only need 3 of them. I need 3 of them. He does have a wound on him. I got 2, which is almost enough, but not activate the Doom Scythe over here and shoot. 3 hits.
Extra on 6s. 1.
1 shots from the other gun. 3 hits.
3s to wound, extra on 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
All right. So I've got an armored cockpit. So I'm looking for 6s to prevent stuff. I prevent 1 and take a total of 4. I got 1 left. I'll shoot right here with one of the side guns as well as the dorsal gun. Wrong plane. No side guns, but I do still have the dorsal gun. No hits. I'm going to jink to in front of me and take some shots. 2 hits. 5s.
4s.
4s.
Extra damage on 6.
2 damage.
2 wounds. Now 4s. Hitting on
5s to
5.
hit. Yep. 1 hit.
3s, extra damage on 4s.
Okay.
No.
So 2 damage total?
No, I didn't. Just 1.
Just 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay. All right. That'll do it for turn 3. So right here, because he is right behind me in my rear arc, he gets a tailing token. So at the end of the next movement phase, if he's still on my tail, he gets an extra shooting phase at me. Maneuvers placed. We'll roll for initiative. I got a 6. He got a 2. I will go first. No, I won't. I'm going to let Jason go first. A stall turn right here. So that'll be up and then onto one of the back arc at some point.
And stall turn.
Okay. Seems legit. I'm going to go ahead and activate this plane. Who's going to execute a turn? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back arc, 5. Yeah, I'm good with that. Ending up right there, which leaves me with my Marauder, who is going to execute a turn and is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then onto the back arc. Yeah. In doing so, managed to shake the tail gun. He's going to jink back here so that he's out of my front firing arc. However, yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm going to shoot. I'm still not, like, you can't get me in your arc from where he is with a jink.
I can jinx one back here and put you just outside my
just outside your firing arc. So okay, so then it doesn't really matter what happens there. However, I do want to shoot here first because I don't want him to jink. Oh no, because short range is 4. So I'm going to activate here and I'm going to shoot at him with my dorsal 5s. Nothing. So he just has a jink move closer and then still doesn't right here. And my dorsal gun, because he's out of my front arc. No hits. Maneuver tokens are down. Initiative. I got a 2. He got a 2. Wait.
Roll off.
Is it a roll off?
It is a roll off.
Okay. I got a 6.
I got a 1.
I will let you move first.
3.
Gonna make a snap turn. Go up to speed 3.
1, 2, 3, and snap turn.
Okay. Seems legit. Regular turn. And go 1, 2.
You have to turn first.
Oh yeah, I do have to pivot. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. That way. 4 to the back arc. 5. Making a turn. Right, so moving up to speed 8 and getting up to here where he can get this plane in his firing arc. I will be making a turn. So I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna jink and put me at medium range and take some shots. So how many shots?
4 shots with the first one.
All right, looking for 5s.
5s and 4s.
1 hit.
Extra damage on 6s.
No damage.
2 shots with the second weapon.
Okay.
And no hits.
All right, I like that. This fellow, and I'll shoot with the dorsal gun. Looking for 5s. That is 1 hit.
2 hits.
That was a 4. I only had 3 dice. This wasn't one I rolled. Looking for 5. 6. 1 damage. This compadre will activate and jink closer to me. Okay. My last activation will be here, which will be the dorsal gun into him. 2 hits. You better start sweating. Oh, sad face. Down, initiative roll. That'll be to Jason. We'll be moving and shooting first. So we're going to start by executing a swoop. Pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn. Speed 6, doing a stall turn right there, basically just turning himself around. Right here with a turn.
Actually, I should have gone 5.
So I'll go 1, or that's not a move, that's pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin to the back. Alright, so he did a bank over here, ending up right here. So I have the first shots, so I'm gonna take them. Need one of these to go through. None of them. Jinking up over here and taking the shots. 1 hit. 2 hits.
4s and 6s.
Nothing. Sweet.
4 regular.
All right, neither of us can shoot apparently. All right, so I'm gonna activate here. I have a shot at medium range with my dorsal turret, so that'll be 2 shots, 1 hit, no damage. Peeking over 1, but not enough to get me within his front arc. So we'll go to the next turn. Are down. Time for the initiative roll. I got a 5, he got a 5. Roll him again. I got a 2, he got a 6. That'll be initiative choice to Necrons. I'm gonna activate first. Okie dokie. The Marauder. I'm gonna make a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a swoop. Swoop ending up right there. Activate here. Make a turn. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way. I will activate first and I'll shoot that dorsal gun again. 2 hits. It's pretty easy to keep it to the dorsal gun when I only have 3 possible maneuvers. And nowhere near your speed. Oh! That'll do it. Okay, I killed a Necron ship. I feel pretty good about myself now because these things are gross and I love Jinking over, taking some shots.
We are both in front firing arm.
Yeah, we are. First gun. 3 hits. These dice are not great, but 3 hits. They're hard to see, but they're pretty.
1 wound, 2 damage.
Okay. Other gun. 2 hits.
3s, 4 extra damage.
Okay. 2 damage. Okay. Next round. All right, rolling for initiative. Maneuver tokens are down. I got a 4, he got a 3. I'm going to let him activate first. Making a deuce.
Going up to 8.
He's spitting and getting.
6. No. I think he did 5.
Okay. Leaving me to make a swoop myself. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll face that way. Jason will activate first in the shooting, and he'll jink over there. So no shooting for either of us. We'll go to the next turn. The initiative. 2 will be to 1. I'm going to let Jason activate first. 8. Okay. Not going to say that I understand it, but all right. I don't have level flight, Jason. I have a turn. 1, 2, 4, 5. That way. All right, he'll jink over. I'll take shots with the dorsal. Where did the rest of them? Looking for 5s. 2 hits. This could be it, folks. Oh, nothing. Next turn. Nine initiative. I got a 5.
I love those ones.
I'm gonna have Jason activate first.
Got a what?
A 3. You gotta make a turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. I better drop my speed to 5.
Okay.
5.
Okie dokie. I also am going to make a turn. My turn is going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot. 5. All right. Gonna jink away. I'm gonna shoot my dorsal guns.
You might eventually then.
All miss. Initiative. I got a 3. Jason got a 5.
I will let you go first.
Okay. To right there.
Nice. 8.
Okay. I'm gonna let him work this out because some of these can be rough on the thing. Ending right there. I have the first shooting. So dorsal gun. 2 hits.
You need 2.
I only need 2, so I only need both of them. Nope. All right, jinking in, looking to finish this fellow off. That's a good start. That's 4 hits.
4 hits. 4 6 extra damage. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Saved 1, but that is not enough. Good game, sir.
Good game.
Enjoyed it. Thank all you for hanging out with us as we kind of stumbled through, making sure. I know there are some rules and mechanics that we didn't quite get to. Hopefully they'll pop up in later games. I don't like to overwhelm folks with rules. I'd rather just show you the game. But thanks for stopping by, hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, my friends, may the dice be ever in your favor. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server. Talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.